name is Sani. I'm from Zamfara State, Gumi local government. So I came to Lagos 2005. When I came to Lagos, so before I did repair by school. So me and the owner can't get some issue like this. So they say the man, what they do, it not good for me. So I can't leave that job. So already I sabi drive machine. That is Keke Marwa. I can't start the driver. So the Marwa can't the bring problem today. If you are work, the Marwa go chop. Tomorrow if you are work, I go chop. I can't that Marwa to I can't keep on. I can't say okay, what I go do? Look at the control traffic because I don't want it anytime to beg. Look at the whole lot of people they beg, but for inside my work, we are the work. Some people go look my condition. How this man they try to work like this. They will help me 15 naira, 100 naira. So I get that one, they chop, they feed my family what I get. I know they see any challenges. Some people say they appreciate as I try. I know get like as I try. As I try, I know get like they try to they drive. Some people they appreciate. Some say if they enter the machine, I carry them to where the 100 naira, they give me 200, they go say I still leave the change. For mosque, before I go down mosque to pray. So I can see say the people who is there don't have this way they clean the mosque as every time by time. So I can say okay, as any Friday I need to come to sweep this mosque. So as people say, come accept it. To me, I said I say I try. I clean the mosque correct. Everything if they pray finish, I go pack the mat.
How long you don't work for the mosque?
I don't reach almost 4 years now. Why they work for the mosque? No, they know they pay me for the mosque, but people sometimes when they pass enter go pray. So they say this man, and they try like this. Some go carry 50 naira, 200.
I'm Mr. Ashonton Jamiu. I'm one of the members of the management committee of Lasut Lasukom Muslim community. Yeah, Abacha, I have known him for about 5 years now. Usually come around there to pray. But when it comes around like that, he will come very early, at times like 11 o'clock. So he will sweep the outside mosque, like the place I'm standing on now. First of all, we carry all the no parking signal and put them at the appropriate place. After doing that, he will start sweeping all the covering area that we use for our salat, that is salat Juma. He does this every Fridays. Even when it is even raining, he will come around. If you tell him that it's raining, he will tell you he has to clear this place so that it will not continue to, that the place will be drained, so that when the rain continues falling, it will not be as heavy as it were when it started. And he does this job with passion. Anytime he comes around like that, after that sweeping, he will ask for the mat. He will spread the mat to all the covering area for the salat as well. After finishing the salat, he will also wait around to clear the mat and return it to the appropriate place. So I think that's the little I can say about him for now. He has been doing it for like 5 years now. For like 5 years. Right. That was some times ago. He has a what we call a Marwa, this Bajaj tricycle. He used to ride it to make ends meet. So when this Marwa has fault, he usually complain to us, and we do give him some support for repairs. So that was the time he came around and told us he can no longer use that Marwa, that at times when he gives it out to some people, they don't use it well, that they use it anyhow. So he said he has to sell it. Okay, we now saw that every Friday, when he finished work, we give him some token, so as to be encouraging at least to take care of some other things. And the doors always also open for him. If he has any challenge, he usually approach us, and we do whatever we are capable of assisting. of doing to assist him in such a situation. I will advise other people who are in such a condition to be up and doing, not to think that that's the end of life. First and foremost, when I see some people like that, I used to marvel. It makes me feel that if people like this are doing something like this, what of those people who are endowed with all the parts of the body and are not useful to the society? So I will advise other people to brazen up and think of what they could do to assist themselves instead of begging around, instead of considering themselves as nuisance to the society. If they can get a handwork to be doing, at least through it, they will see support from people who feel that they can do something to uplift their life. So it's not the end of life, it's not a challenge through their creation. So that's not the end of that. They should think of how to do other things that will make them a better person in the society.